Sanja, how are you doing? Hey, Freddie. Good morning to you guys. Good morning to you. It has been a weird morning this morning. It is February the 26th, 2022. Good morning to you, sweetheart. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, sunshine. How are you guys doing? It's been hectic. It's been crazy. But it's all good, you know? Yeah, it's all been good. So what's been going on in you guys' neck of the wood? Everybody's good this morning? God is good. He is. We got another day. She says, I'm good. Good, 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 good. I'm glad to see you. Woke up this morning and the sun is out over here. It's going to come your way, the sun. It's cold though, you guys. It's cold outside. She said, all the time. You guys, let me tell you something. You know what? I wasn't going to come on this morning. Actually, I'm just going to spend a little. When I say little bit of time this morning, I'm going to spend very, very, very little bit of time this morning because I'm up. That's the only reason. The only reason is because I'm up and I am going to go to this other small gig that I have and put in a couple of, I could have got another couple for tomorrow, but I waited a little bit too long. I had the opportunity, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Good morning to you. So, you know, so when I get off work, I'm only going to put in a couple hours. That's the only thing. It's flex, you guys. When it's flex, it's just a couple of hours. So she said, I'm glad to see you too. You two. Both of us. Freddie and me. And that's who's up this morning. It is a Saturday morning. And it is the Sabbath. And that's what we do sometimes. You know, hey, if we had an ox or a donkey or something that failed, we will definitely go get it right out. And so, therefore, sometimes you got to do what you got to do, you know? So, that's what I'm doing. And then I will come home. Hopefully, I could stop at the store or something. I went to the gas station when I got off work this morning, and gas was $3.50 a gallon. $3.50 a gallon. I'm like, what the heck is going on? Me and the guy at the filler station, which is called the Quick Trip here. I don't know. They're all over the place, so you guys probably know what I'm talking about when I say Quick Trip. QT. He just looked at me like, I know. It's because of what's going on in the country, well, not here, but, we might be headed to a WAR, I declare WAR. And so, you know, thinking about things of that nature, I thank God. Good morning, Wanda. I mean, not Wanda, Jacqueline. I don't know why I said Wanda. Wanda must be thinking about me. Wanda, quit talking about me. Somebody named Wanda. I just said, I don't know. I don't know why I even seen your name and thought Wanda. But Jacqueline, good morning to you. Good morning, Ruby Turner. Good morning, sexy grandma. How are you doing? That's one sexy grandma over there. She said, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Hey, Gloria. Good morning. There's my girl. Good morning to you. Are you working this morning, Gloria? I'm going to put in a couple hours myself. So I'm not going to be on here long. But we got 4 people in this house, 6 thumbs up. That means 2 people ran up out of here. We're not going to be on here long, maybe a good 10 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and head out the house because I guess the post office may be open when I get there. I don't know, but I'm going to go and check. Anyway, I'm going to hurry up and do what I got to do. I'm going to hit to work. She said, I just got in at 10. I'll be here until 6:30. Oh, okay. Cool. So, you guys, check this out. We got 7 thumbs up. We got 7 people in the building. 10 thumbs up. Everybody coming on in here showing that love. I love you guys. You think I don't say that word and don't mean it. When I say I love you guys, I really, really honestly do. That's why I'm gonna head out of here early. I am gonna try to make it there. I promise you. That's why I'm gonna get off of here and I'm gonna have, trust me, I'm gonna have enough time. But I don't know exactly what time it opens up on the weekends, but sometimes it's only open. It's not like everybody else. It's only there for a couple of hours, and I know when I get off work, it's gonna be closed. So hopefully I can get up there and get in. The lobby should be open, but maybe I can't do anything else, and that's fine. That's fine because everything in the lobby, the PO box. I can go and check it and make sure and bring everything home and stuff, and then hopefully everything's there, and you know we'll do what we got to do. But I got a question for you guys. It's not really really important, but it is important. But like I said, I will come back on probably around 2 o'clock. I'm gonna get off work. I got a couple of places I got to stop, and then I'm gonna come right on in. And then, I'm gonna give me some rest and try to figure out, probably get a couple of pork chops or something. My husband loves pork chops, so get a couple of pork chops so he can have, you know, before the meat goes up too, just like the gas. Because somebody told me that somewhere, and I think it was in California, that a dozen of eggs costs $8, and that's almost $1 an egg. This is about 75 cents. It's about 60 cents an egg. That's crazy. I haven't seen it, but I ain't went to the store either. But I know when I hit that gas station today, it said $3.50 a gallon. And you know what? I give them $20 and I only got 4 gallons. Something's wrong. I'm looking like, this is crazy. It's crazy. But we buy a lot of our gas and, well, our oil from Russia. So we really don't want to be, having problems with them. And you guys, I guess, try to stack as much as you can with what you got now, because down the road, that stuff is going to be very expensive. So it's going to hit the pockets of people who are the poorest, which is us. We're the poorest. Some people, I'm not the poorest. I'm a six figure. I'm not the poorest. Hey, it's not, it's not that. It's how you're going to budget. You can make $100 an hour, but if you spend it, you know, like you got it, like easy, quick, and you know, you just as poor as anybody else. You know what I'm saying? But somebody that's got $10 may buy, all nothing but rice and eat every day. Where other people is, they're more fortunate, and they say it doesn't change anything, but it does. It changes for everybody. Whether you got money or you don't got money, it's still going to affect everybody in the United States. Okay? Just sometimes you can live just like the people who make way more money, whether they're making $2 an hour or $3 an hour, whatever the minimum wage is, $7 an hour. I don't know what the minimum wage is. $30 an hour, $50 an hour. If you go buy steak every day, you may not get to buy as much steak as you used to buy. So maybe you do have to buy some beans and rice. And there's nothing wrong with beans and rice and noodles, you guys. I love it. So, I don't have a problem with it. The gas in Maryland is $3.50 and it gives me almost a half of a tank, really. It gives you half of a tank, what? $3.50? When what? What did you spend $3.50 a gallon? How much did you spend to give you a half of a tank? You got to give the other part of the equation, Gloria. Wake up. Yes, trust, it will affect all of us. Yes, it will. $3.50 gives you a half of a tank. So you put $3.50 in your car and it gives you half of a tank. Is that what you're saying? Okay, $20. Well, right. I see what you're saying. Got you. Got you. That's what I'm saying. $20, 350 gives you a half of a tank. That only gives you about 13 gallons, okay? And a tank pretty much carries about 20 gallons, and that's on a mid-sized car. It's usually a 20-gallon tank. So yeah, $3.50 gives you about 6 times 3 is 18, gives you about 6, 7 gallons. Okay? So you must already have gas in there because that's only but about 7 gallons. $3.50. So you understand what I'm saying? 6 times 3 is 18. So it's just less than 6 gallons. I know you don't have no 12-gallon tank. Unless you got a little bitty tank. I don't know how big your tank is, but it usually can hold at least 20 gallons. So that's just a little bit of math if anybody wanted to know. I'm not smart, I'm not brilliant, it's just common sense that cars usually have about 15 to 20 gallon tanks. You might have a 15-gallon tank and maybe $6, 6 gallons will give you a half of a tank. Cars is usually 20 gallons and more, I don't know. But yeah, you're right. Anyway, I had a discount on my gas. I had $1.75 taken off of the $3.75, which I ended up paying. If you take off $1, that's $2.50, and then you take off 75, that's 50. That means 2. Then 25, that's 75. So I paid $1.75 a gallon. But I only get that every now and then. I save my points. I did have about a quarter of a tank in hydro. See, yeah, okay. Yeah, see? But half of that information would make people believe that, you know what I'm saying? But tanks and cars usually, because if you went across the world and you came up to the desert and you got to go 15 miles and you got a full tank or something, and your tank is only but a 15-gallon tank, you might want to do what that one girl did, is get you a 5-gallon bucket so you can have some extra gas, but they don't even usually make those cars with 15-gallon tanks no more. It's usually 20 or more. Anyway, she said I did have about a quarter tank. Yeah. See what I'm saying? Because the equation is very simple. Cars usually 20 gallons or more. That's just the standard. Take it in consideration. You can't say every, and I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm not an expert on that, but that's the standard basic thing. Anyway, you guys, I want to say something before I get off of here. So, and I'm glad that you guys are in the house. So we put out some information the other day, and the only thing that I did do, and I love you guys. I really, really do. And I thank you guys for being patient with me and understanding and everything. But I believe that, being a host on the channel and the founder, that I believe that I have to make, decisions on if I should share something with you guys or not share something with you. Now, when we come in the live at 5 p.m. Central Time, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, whatever we find out there, whether we like it or not, we put it out there, okay? Some people may choose to get mad or angry about it, and that's okay. That's okay. Everybody has their own opinion. But then we also have an opinion too. Now, if I have disturbed anybody by letting everybody know what was out there, I can't even say I'm sorry. Because I do truly believe that all information is valuable to have to make appropriate decisions, whether it makes someone look bad or not. That is not my job to make someone look bad. I don't go to sleep saying, how can I make this person look bad? My position is to share whatever we see, find, or hear That is my position, okay? So people can make appropriate decisions on which way they want to go. If they want to look at this person, look at that. When a child comes up missing, everybody is a suspect, period, point blank. If you got anything else out of that, I don't know what to tell you. I just don't, okay? So when somebody gives me a threat like, I'm leaving, well, I just have to wonder, what was you waiting on? Because I still don't see I've done anything wrong. Okay? Because that's what we do. That's what we do. That's what we do. That's what we do. And I would like to know every information that's out there. For me, I would. Now I don't know if that's what you guys like to do or pick on the cherry tree what you're gonna say or whatever. And you gotta remember something. It is not what I said, it's what someone else said. Well, is it right to repeat it? No, it is right to state what's out there. That's it. That's what I believe. That's what I believe. You know what I'm saying? I think people can find wrong in anything. I really do. I think people can find wrong in anything and debate anything if that's what they choose to do. I don't choose to debate what I do. They must be waiting on a bus, train, plane, taxi, or Uber. Yeah. I don't plan to debate every word that comes out of my mouth, because that's just wasting time. It's just wasting time. Like, I don't know. It's just really plain and simple. Most of the time, it be someone that jumped in the middle of, we already doing what we do. And they don't like it or something. I don't know what to say. Just don't. I have no clue what to say. But, all right, cool. That's all I have to say. Because I chose to, whatever information is out there, we're going to analyze it and we're going to go over it and we're definitely going to present it. I didn't say I said it. I didn't say I think I said this is what was said. Here is the receipt of this person saying this or said that. Now, if you got a problem with that, you've already had the problem before I even put it out there. That's what I see. And make no mistake. It's very small of anything I regret. Because when I'm looking for information of people, all information is valuable. And to just not give it to the people that's praying for these kids and everything, I would be totally wrong. Pick and choose what, if you should hear this and you should hear that. If I couldn't present it, I wouldn't present it. But if I didn't, like I said, I didn't write it, I wasn't there, I can only tell you what was said. Now, we're going to talk more about this when I get off work. Because if some of you guys don't understand what I'm saying, is because may have a different alternative. You know what I'm saying? This is not about right and wrong. This is about, if we don't know the mom, we don't know the dad, we don't know. We don't know. All information is very important. And if someone think it's not, you're in the wrong chat. All information is important. All. Maybe we can get some kind of idea of what you meant or an idea of what was going on. And that's all it is. But to call me or me call you or you get an attitude because I read it, that don't even make sense to me. What really is the problem here? What really is the problem here? I want to ask you guys one question, and I'm going to get off of here. We got 13 people in the line. If me reading that post that the baby daddy of Yazzie, Cody's older sister, me reading that post yesterday disturbed you, and I'm saying it exactly how I feel, please, I will not be mad at you if you say, yes, SP, you were out of line. Put a 1 in the chat if it disturbed you and if I was out of line for reading what he had wrote. Now, if it's just information for you to have and it was okay and you feel like it didn't disturb you, please put a 2 in the chat. It does change the way we go from here on. I just want to know, was I in the wrong? If I was in the wrong, put a 1. If there was nothing wrong with me reading what was said, please put a 2 in there. Please put a 1 or a 2. There's 14 people in the live. Please put a 1 or a 2. You said, no, it didn't disturb me. 1. 1 is if it disturbed you. 2 if it didn't disturb you. Diane said a 1. It disturbed me. It disturbed you? You think I was in the wrong for telling you that the daddy? She said, I put a 1, I meant a 2. That's a, oh my goodness, you guys. D Diva says a 2. Okay. She said, I put a 1, I meant a 2. I know, it was kind of confusing how I stated it. So, no, some people were like thinking that I was wrong for sharing that with you guys. And I just want to know, was it wrong for me sharing it with you? I didn't make no accusations. I didn't say I said it or I believe. I'm just saying this is what was said. Here it is right here. I didn't even know who said it. You guys heard me say to the lady, was this the daddy of Yazzie? I didn't know who wrote it. I just know it was wrote, and it was wrote about this mother. That's not disfaming her character. That's what was said. Period. Diane said, I hit the wrong number. Diane. Hey, Cheryl C., what's going on? I just want to make sure, you guys, because, I'm never going to be to a point where I won't listen. But I have to listen to my inner person, too. And I tell people, we all have an opinion. Yes, you was not wrong sharing. It's information said, exactly. I didn't say I said it. So who do you think she really was? Who, the young lady that called in? I don't know who she really was. She did send me some receipts, though, of, I'll tell you guys, like I said, at 2 o'clock I'll come back on. But she did send me some receipts, but the receipts really is not nothing different than other than the dad of the baby was in prison at one time, and he got released off of parole. That was a receipt. And the other receipt was he ended up getting the baby, Yazzie, in 2019. D says, I love when you stir the pot. Yeah, that was the only receipt. It wasn't nothing else. It wasn't anything else. Exactly. So I disturbed somebody to the point that they were like, I'm out of here. And I was like, okay. Okay. I don't know what disturbed you. I still don't know what disturbed you. I just don't. But, you're welcome to do what you need to do. And I'm still going to do me. All right? You guys, I'm finna get off here, go do these little flex hours that they got going on. And we will talk a little bit more after I go put these 2 hard-earned hours in. Think about it a little more. Because I do value you guys' opinion. And this person, I value their opinion. But sometimes their opinion does not weigh what I do. It just doesn't. I don't let somebody else run my house. And I'm not saying that they were trying or did, but to throw the threat out there, the threat, guess what? Okay, it's cool. Yeah, yeah. I don't even know why you're mad at me. You shouldn't said it. Why should I? I didn't say it. I read it. I didn't say it. I read it. Now you get mad because I read it? Well, some things shouldn't be repeated. Okay, well, that's, but I'm the person that's repeating it. And if you really was a true friend, and if you really truly love me, you know I didn't say it. I just read it. But to get tore up in the morning, it's just unbelievable. Sometimes we just need to take a chill pill. Don't tell me that you love me and you're my friend. And if I say when, then you want to correct me and say, why did you say that? You said it the wrong way, and da 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 da. And since you won't listen, I'm just out of here. Because you already had a problem with me already. Checkmate.